All right, let's dive into the 10 spiritual secrets that will unlock your path to financial success. Are you ready to finally achieve the abundance you deserve? Most people go through life never truly understanding the deeper principles that attract wealth. But if you grasp and apply the lessons in this video, you'll gain the insights to transform your relationship with money and step into a life of greater prosperity. Listen, the ancient Greek philosopher Heraclitus said, "The hidden harmony is better than the obvious." There are unseen spiritual laws governing your financial destiny. It's time to decode them. Now, many of you watching may not yet be fully prepared for the advanced success principles we'll cover. But for those committed to mastering themselves, your journey to the next level begins now. Number 10. Let's start with a fundamental truth. The outer world is a reflection of your inner world. The thoughts, beliefs, and feelings you hold about money directly impact your ability to attract it, as within, so without. If you harbor ideas of lack, limitation, and scarcity, you block the flow of abundance. But when you shift to an abundance mindset and feel worthy of wealth, you open the floodgates. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus taught that wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. True prosperity emerges from an enlightened state of mind, not just material gain. So don't just chase riches on the outside. Transform your internal relationship with money first. And you know what else? The law of attraction is real. What you focus on expands. If you constantly worry about bills, debt, and not having enough, you'll just attract more of those experiences. But if you visualize abundance, feel grateful for what you already have, and train your mind to expect opportunities, you'll start to see them show up everywhere. Number 9. Next up, understand that you must give value to receive value. The universe operates on the spiritual law of circulation. The more you serve others and put your gifts out to the world, the more that energy of abundance will circulate back to you multiplied. Give and you shall receive. The more people you help, the more wealth you generate. As Napoleon Hill said, you must render more service than that for which you are paid, and do it all the time, not just when you feel like it. Don't hold back your talents. Be a giver and combine your skills with a spirit of generosity. The universe always rewards those with a heart to serve. Number 8. To manifest money, get emotionally invested in your vision. The mind only sees what the heart truly believes. According to the book of Proverbs, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Your feelings energize your intentions and magnetize opportunities to you. Riches gravitate to those with a burning passion and desire. How badly do you really want it? Get hunger and drive to achieve your goals. Let that unquenchable thirst pull you forward. And here's the thing. Most people never get rich because they don't have a compelling enough why. They have weak, superficial reasons for wanting money. But when you have a purpose that sets your soul on fire, when you find a mission that moves you to tears, that emotional intensity acts like a magnetic force field that draws wealth to you. So take time to dig deep and discover your deepest why. Number 7. Understand this. Success comes through overcoming difficulties. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca said, difficulty strengthens the mind, as labor the body. Challenges are designed to help you grow. Your failures are not final. They're feedback to evolve. No pressure, no diamonds. The most precious things form under the greatest resistance. Are you allowing hardships to break you or build you? Every adversity contains the seed of equivalent benefit if you find the lesson. As Marcus Aurelius said, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. In the classic book Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill shares the story of R.U. Darby, who quit digging for gold when he was just 3 feet from hitting the mother lode. So many of us give up right on the edge of a breakthrough. The treasure is closer than you think. Your job is to persist through the resistance until you reach the reward. Number 6. Hey, are you really absorbing this? Because here's something most people miss. It's not enough to just gather knowledge. You must take consistent action. So many people watch videos, read books, go to seminars, but never actually apply what they learn. Information without implementation leads to stagnation. Success doesn't come through theory alone. You must be a practitioner. A Chinese proverb states, "To know and not do is to not yet know." Make a commitment now. For every insight you receive, schedule time to work it into your life. Consistent small steps lead to big leaps. And here's a bonus tip. Don't just learn from your own experience. Learn from other people's experience. You can accelerate your success by decades if you find the right mentors and model what they did right. Tony Robbins said, "Success leaves clues." Deconstruct the strategies of people who have already gotten the results you want. Number 5 now. The problem is, most people are passive opportunists. They wait around and only seize obvious chances. But the most successful people are active opportunists. They're out there searching, generating, and even creating profitable opportunities that others don't see. It's a completely different mode of operating. Have you just been waiting for opportunities to come to you? Or are you willing to start engineering your own opportunities? As the Roman philosopher Seneca said, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Stack the odds in your favor. Don't wait for the perfect chance. Create multiple chances every day through your own initiative. And remember, money loves speed. When you see a great opportunity, don't hesitate, activate. As Warren Buffett said, you can't produce a baby in 1 month by getting 9 women pregnant. Consistent, bold action is the key. Number 4, and this brings us to the next crucial principle. In this rapidly changing world, knowledge alone is not power. Applied knowledge is power. We live in an age of staggering complexity and accelerating change. The half-life of information is shrinking fast. Your ability to learn, unlearn, and relearn is the ultimate competitive advantage. To win in the modern economy, you must develop a love of lifelong learning. Be hungry for knowledge but adaptive in your application of it. As Alvin Toffler said, the illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. So stay humble and never get too attached to any single idea or strategy. As Bruce Lee said, absorb what is useful, discard what is useless, and add what is specifically your own. Be like water. Let new insights constantly refine your approach. Number 3. Now listen closely. Success is a marathon, not a sprint. The journey to greatness is more like the growth of Chinese bamboo than an overnight victory. You've heard how bamboo can shoot up 12 feet tall in the final year of growth. But here's what most people don't know. To support that incredible growth spurt, the bamboo spends the first 4 years growing its root structure deep underground, completely invisible. But it's that unseen foundation that allows the rapid rise to the top. In your own path, there will be long seasons of unseen, unrewarded preparation. You'll be building your skills, mindset, and network with no visible progress. You might feel stuck, but that underground growth is happening. And when the time finally comes, your sudden rise to success will spring forth powerfully if you had the patience to keep showing up and developing yourself in the silent seasons. And look, there's a reason lottery winners often go broke while self-made millionaires maintain their wealth. Lottery winners get rich overnight without building the mindset to sustain it. But self-made millionaires spent years working on themselves first, so they have the capacity to handle success when it finally comes. Don't be in a rush. Take the long-term view. Number 2. We've covered a lot of ground, and we know for many of you, these lessons are striking deeply. But here's the most important principle of all. Faith is the starting point of all achievement. According to the book of Hebrews, faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not yet seen. You must have an unshakable belief in your vision and an internal knowing that you're destined to succeed even when outer circumstances look bleak. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. captured it perfectly. Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. Your uncompromising belief sets the tone for your entire pursuit of greatness. Feed your faith and your doubts will starve. Learn to reframe obstacles as opportunities. Failure is only feedback. Rejection is merely redirection. Your attitude determines your altitude. And listen, real faith isn't blind. It's based on evidence. You've got to put in the work and prove to yourself that you have what it takes. As the saying goes, pray as if everything depends on God, but work as if everything depends on you. Use both faith and action. You build true confidence by consistently showing up and making progress, day after day after day. Number 1, listen, as we close out this lesson, here's the truth. It's not enough to just want things. It's not enough to be content with mediocrity. And it's definitely not enough to see what you want, but then do nothing about it. Extraordinary people take extraordinary action. It's time to step out of the crowd of passive dreamers and into the top 1% of elite achievers. You were born for greatness, and this world needs your gifts now more than ever. Wake up every day with a relentless drive to level up and max out your potential. Stay in the energy of profound gratitude, generosity, and passionate work ethic. Do that, and the floodgates of abundance will open for you. Make sure you implement the 10 principles from this video immediately. Go back and re-watch this training until it's programmed into your subconscious mind. And be sure to check out the other videos on this channel for more world-class strategies to optimize your mindset and results. If you got value from this one, definitely smash that like button, drop a comment below with your biggest takeaway, and hit subscribe to get more of these lessons on the regular. Remember, nothing can stop you but you. It's your time now. We'll see you at the top.